You might think you know everything about this iconic sugary beverage, but did you ever imagine that this company once led the 6th largest navy in the world? Yep, you heard that right. Today, we're diving into the fascinating story of how Pepsi became more than just a fizzy drink. It all started back in 1959 at the American National Exhibition in Moscow. Soviet leader Nikita Khrushchev and Richard Nixon found themselves face to face, and in an effort to ease the tension built up from their conversation, they decided to enjoy a refreshing drink. And what were they sipping on? You guessed it, Pepsi. The iconic photograph of Khrushchev enjoying that fizzy sip captured a moment that would change the course of history. The Soviet leader was captivated by the sugary delight, and this would mark the beginning of an extraordinary relationship between Pepsi and the USSR. By 1972, Pepsi had brokered a groundbreaking deal with the Soviet Union, the first of its kind between an American company and the USSR. But the terms of the deal were far from ordinary. In a twist that no one could have predicted, the Soviets offered something unexpected in exchange for their beloved Pepsi, vodka. Bottles of the renowned Soviet brand, Stolichnaya, flowed in return for the fizzy beverage. It was a peculiar trade-off, due to the limitations of Soviet currency beyond their borders. However, the winds of change soon swept through, and American consumers began boycotting Soviet products, including the prized Stolichnaya vodka. As a result, the Stolichnaya sales plummeted, leading Pepsi to reconsider the terms of the deal. The Soviets were determined to keep the Pepsi flowing, and they devised an unthinkable solution. In an audacious move, the Soviets proposed trading Pepsi for a fleet of warships, a cruiser, a frigate, a destroyer, 17 submarines, and several oil tankers. The unexpected proposal placed Pepsi on a collision course with history. The soda company found itself at the helm of an extraordinary naval fleet, an unexpected twist that would earn them the title of the 6th largest navy in the world. The United States government, naturally, raised eyebrows at the notion of a corporation controlling a formidable naval force. The CEO of Pepsi, Donald Kendall, humorously responded, "I'm dismantling the Soviet Union faster than you are." But, after a brief stint as naval commanders, Pepsi eventually decided to sail in a different direction. They sold the entire fleet of warships to a Swedish scrap recycling company, using the funds to recoup the cost of their Pepsi shipments. And so, the Pepsi Navy sailed off into the pages of history, a quirky and remarkable chapter in the story of this iconic beverage. From Fizz to Fleet, the tale of Pepsi's naval adventure reminds us that history is filled with the unexpected, even in the world of soft drinks. So, the next time you sip on your favorite soda, remember the surprising saga of Pepsi, a company that once controlled warships and left a fizzy mark on the annals of history.